Hi guys, now that it's light, I figured I'd show you a little better view of what was going on last night. Um, so this is the main drive and it has that weird little bridge. But if we're going to Bob's, we just cross the bridge and go this way. But if we're going to the cabin, we cross the bridge and have to cut you see a sharp turn to this little road, which leads back to the cabin. So as we were leaving the cabin last night, I had forgot to warn my son about this short turn here. So what he did is he swung it right here. And oh my goodness, he just went right down in the freaking hole here. It was so loud. And Bob just pulled him back with the tractor. He has battery problems, so we couldn't get it started and it was late. But, I mean, he said the only damage was, he didn't even get it unloaded. The only damage was it bent a tie rod, but he said he has brand new tie rods that he was already going to replace. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I've always hated this weird drive. It just feels scary to go across it. So, anywho, Bob liked my son though. He got the first hug he's probably had in couldn't tell you how many years. I said, son, make sure you thank him properly. He said, I'll thank him with a hug. And he did. It was awesome. So guys, I'm gonna go sit and do a chat with you. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, and I figured I'd show you. This is what Bob pulled him out with. Freaking beast. Gotta love it. But when he lifts something heavy, the back end tries to tip up, so it's not like a simple fix. He knows how to drive this beast, and he wants to teach us how to drive it. I think I'll let him. I think he meant us. I know he said he wanted to teach JT. He said if we could drive a forklift, we could probably drive most machinery, and JT and I were both very good forklift drivers, so. Okay, I'm gonna go for now. So guys, my goodness, that was a long weekend. So, with kind of a lot of bad news. JT's truck is fucked. Apparently it's got a blown head gasket. Still drives, but he drove it from here all the way to my nephew's, which is a 3-hour drive each way, with a blown head gasket. My nephew checked it all out, figured out what was wrong, and then they had the 3-hour drive back with both vehicles fucking up. So I was just so thankful when they got here, guys. Like, so thankful, so relieved. Everybody was so exhausted. And we were going to go over to the other side of the property and grab some bedding, sleeping bags, and foam pad and stuff for my son to stay over here till the camper's ready. So we could have walked, but it's kind of a long walk, and it was dark, and we were tired, so we were just going to take both trucks over there and unload them real quick, grab our bedding, and grab him a fan and stuff, and come right back. And then that truck thing happened. And I really just thought, his truck is ruined. Like, ruined. He just got here. He's got to look for a job. He's got to be able to go to the store. Our truck was screwed. I'm just like, that's all we had was that little truck to get us through. So I just felt sick. I did cuss a little bit. Yelled the F word a few times. Cried. And that truck's his baby. He spent hours and even though it doesn't look nice maybe to some people, he's put hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, into replacing parts on it and getting it right. So I just felt sick inside, but I got out, I came back, talked to him. He was surprisingly happy. He was like, once we got it pulled out and he realized nothing was really damaged, he said, I know it's bad and all, but that was tits, the way it ended. So I guess if a guy says that was tits, he's not all that unhappy. But I'm ready. Get some kind of routine going. I got puppies on the way. We still haven't got our back child support, so at least we have some money coming. Oh, to put towards fixing up the truck, I guess. I mean, we at least need to get it running good enough to just replace it, I guess. It's all very discouraging. I mean, he's only made a couple payments on that truck. So we gotta find a new one, and we still gotta pay off the old one, and just a lot of stuff, guys. A lot of stuff at once. But I've just gotta keep in mind I'm most grateful that my son is here. Out of town, into the country. Bob kind of wants to help us get our own little piece of land. And I like the way he works. Morning traffic. I like the way he works. He's like my old Bob landlord. He wants to help people in any way he can, but he won't give you money to go do what you need to do, but he'll give you the means to make the money to step up. And I respect that greatly. So that's why he let us take over the cow. We get all the profits from milk and butter and whatever, you know. And that at least pays us back for JT's time in milking and my time in making butter. But he wants us to get our own little piece of land, and I'm fine with that. I told him it's not going to be far from here, because if he stays here, I want to be close enough to him that I can still come help. And if he decides to leave and move to another state, I'll still be in the area I came to, and I want to stay here. So that's good. Land is still very cheap here and very affordable. Pretty much every day I see properties for $1,500 down, and they're all owner financed. So can't really get much better than that. I mean, and they're all over, pieces of property all over. So I'm going to be checking into that. My nephew introduced me to a channel called Instant Acres a year or two ago, and I've been watching all of their videos. And all of their properties are owner financed and approximately $1,500 down. So might be doable, guys. We'll see. For now, we're here. We're happy. We're healthy for the most part. Have no energy in this heat at all. Just walking from our cabin over to Bob's, which is not even that far, it's just zaps the energy out of me. And I'm sure it's the heat and the humidity, because really no other reason, you know. But feel good. I feel happy. A little bit stressed, but happy. So, what else is going on? Chloe's still doing good. She got a new job. She's been meeting up with old friends, so her heart is better. My oldest daughter, I don't mention her as much. She's Christy. Christy is, she seems to be okay. Yeah, she has daily, normal life stress or problems, but they're pretty well took care of, and they got a nice place, and their relationship is good at this point as far as I know, so I don't worry so much about Christy. She's my oldest child. Christy is 34, James is 29, and Chloe is 22. I don't know if I ever mentioned that before, so they're all grown. Still young, but grown. So guys, try to keep this one short and sweet. I'd very much like my next video to be in the woods, so hopefully we get a nice overcast day. I'm disappearing to the woods to hike and make coffee and have a close-up chat. So, I suppose until then I'll get out of the tractor tire, go get some sweet tea, and get our day going. But, miss you. I just feel kind of bad because I barely have time to even make a little video, so that definitely means I don't have a lot of time for watching videos. But I was thinking about this, and oh hi, here I am. If you guys couldn't when I check this video, if the volume isn't good, I won't use it. I'll just sit down and chat a little closer. But what I wanted to say is this has happened to me, I think, one other time, maybe two, in my 2 years of making videos, to where I was just so busy and so overwhelmed that I did not have time to watch videos or make many videos. But I hope I'm back. I feel like I'm back. If I can even get out one video a week and catch one of you guys a week, I feel like I'm blessed. So don't give up on me, okay? I never disappear for long. Always back. I'll always come back as long as I'm alive. So I'm going to go find something to keep me busy, guys. Just wanted to update you. I have another video that I should be able to put together today. It was a garden check, harvest type video, where I chatted in there and kind of filled you in on what was going on here at the farm while I was gone, and a couple animal losses and stuff that we dealt with. And so I'll probably try to upload that this afternoon. Get this one uploaded now. But I miss you, and I will see you very soon.